Guys, welcome to Clarity Chart Analysis. In this channel, I will be interpreting, analyzing the market structure, telling us our current position on the price market chart, and using the market structure to predict the next possible move of the market. But first, if you're new to this channel and want to make money on both directions of the market, you need to know our current position on the chart market price. This channel is for you. Please subscribe, like, and put on the notification to be notified anytime I drop a new video. In this video, I will be analyzing the Fetch.ai, which has a symbol of FET. At the point of recording this video, the Fetch.ai is ranked number 293 on the CoinMarketCap, and it is currently trading at the rate of $0.087 US. So guys, what is the Fetch.ai? The Fetch.ai mainnet upgrade, known as Capricorn, brings some huge upgrade to the chain, such as how it enables inter-blockchain communication that allow the FET token to become available across all IBC enabled chains that runs relayer to it. This also helps the FET token to become available on many DEX across the Cosmos ecosystem in the future, with the first one being Osmosis Lab version 1.0. Swarm's smart contracts are also able to run on the network, allowing for permissions interchange contracts to be developed by any developer using the Fetch.ai network. There will also be reconciliation of native FET tokens to those who don't remove their tokens from the old Ethereum-based staking contract before it was topstoned. So guys, if you want to get the Fetch token, you can get it on Binance Exchange, on KuCoin Exchange, on Coinbase Exchange, on Kraken Exchange, on Bitfinex Exchange, and any other exchange you get your favorite altcoin. So guys, welcome to the Fetch.ai USDT price chart. As you can see, I've already mapped out my market structure. I map out my major structure with color yellow, which is my daily time frame, and I map out my minor structure with color red, which is my 4-hour time frame. Guys, the major purpose for this video is for me to analyze the market structure, to tell us our current position on the price market chart, and also to use the market structure to predict the next possible move of the market. But guys, let's have this behind our mind that after every break of structure, there is always a pullback. So guys, I will be using these two tools to show us our move on the FET USDT price market chart. I'll be using the green tool to show the bullish move, and I'll be using the red tool to show the bearish move. The Fetch.ai was launched around March 2019 on the USDT price chart. It was launched on the price of $0.53. And guys, the first break of structure we saw was a break of structure to the downside. The bears took market from that $0.53, broke structure to the downside, and took price back to about $0.032. And guys, remember, after every break of structure, we should always expect a pullback. Sure, we got a pullback. The push took price from that $0.032 and pushed price back to about $0.070. So guys, expecting more break of structure to the downside, because the lower high that gave us this lower low, as long as during the pullback was not taken out, we should expect more break of structure to the downside. And guys, that's what we saw. The bears came back to the market, took price from that 0.07, pushed price back down and broke structure more to the downside, and took price back to about $0.0075. Expecting a pullback. Sure, the bulls took price from that $0.0075, broke structure to the upside, and took price back to about $0.17. Guys, we're expecting a pullback. Sure, we got the pullback. The bears took price from that $0.175, took price down back to about $0.03. And guys, have this behind your mind. As long as this lower low that gave us this higher high, as long as it's not taken out, you should expect more break of structure to the upside. And sure, the bulls came back, took price from $0.037, broke more structure to the upside, and took price back to about $0.85. Guys, we're expecting a pullback. Sure, we got the pullback. The bears took price from that $0.85, took price down to about $0.15. As long as this higher low that gave us this higher high is not taken out, we should expect more break of structure to the upside, and that's what we got. The bulls took price from that price and broke more structure to the upside and took price back to about $1.26. Guys, expecting a pullback. Sure, we got a pullback. The bears took price from that $1.2, broke structure to the downside and took price back to about $0.065. Guys, we're expecting a pullback. Sure, we got a pullback. The bulls took price from $0.065, took price back to about $0.1176. The bulls took price from that $0.066, pushed price back to about $0.1185. And guys, the higher low that gave us this lower low was not taken out. You should expect more break of structure to the downside. The bears came back, took price from that $0.1176, broke more structure to the downside, and took price back to about $0.049. So guys, now on our major time frame, the most recent break of structure we saw was a break of structure to the downside. We're expecting a pullback. Sure, we're getting a pullback. Let's go to our lower time frame. Let's analyze our minor structure. But guys, let's have this behind our mind, that our minor structure is trading between this lower high and this lower low. So guys, on our minor structure, we've been seeing break of structure to the downside. The bears took price from $0.1186, broke structure to the downside, and took price to about $0.076. And guys, remember, after every break of structure, you should expect a pullback. Sure, the bulls came in, took price from that $0.076, pushed price back to about $0.1065. And guys, as long as the higher high that gave us this lower low is not taken out, you should expect more break of structure to the downside. And guys, that's what we saw. We saw the bears took price from that price, broke more structure to the downside, and took price back to about $0.0729. And guys, expecting a pullback. Sure, we'll go a pullback. The bulls took price from $0.0719, pushed price back up to about $0.1029. After the pullback, we saw another break of structure to the downside, because as long as this lower high that gave us this lower low was not taken out, you should expect more break of structure to the downside. Sure, the bears came back, took price from that $0.10, broke more structure to the downside, and took price back down to about $0.0529. So guys, we're expecting a pullback on our minor structure, and we've been seeing pullback. So guys, to the $1 million question, what's our current position on the Fetch.ai USDT price chart? We just saw a break of structure to the downside on our major time frame. We're expecting a pullback, and we've been seeing pullback. But guys, can this be the end of the pullback? And on our minor structure, we also just saw a break of structure to the downside. So guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think? From this point, price is trading. Remember, we're expecting a pullback on our major time frame, and we're also expecting a pullback on our minor time frame. Do you think price will come back to this supply zone before turning back and continue breaking structure to the downside? Or price will have to break this first supply zone, go to the extreme supply zone here, and turn from that point and start breaking structure to the downside? Thank you for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and put on the notification to be notified anytime I drop a new